The Global Biofuel Alliance was launched at the G20 summit. India, Brazil, and the United States are the founder members. Now, beyond the headlines, what is this alliance and how does it affect you or me or our lives? हम बताएंगे. Hello, my name is Abhinav Trivedi and you are watching Detangle with Mint. Biofuels are basically fuels derived from organic and renewable sources like agriculture waste and biomass. Like examples would be ethanol and biodiesel. Biofuels आपके fossil fuels जैसे कि पेट्रोल, कोल, नेचुरल गैस और डीजल के रिप्लेसमेंट्स हैं, जो कि पोल्यूशन भी कम करते हैं, क्लाइमेट के लिए भी अच्छे हैं और आपकी जेब के लिए भी. Globally, biofuel production has always been very expensive and is in very nascent stage and requires more intricate technological process than fossil fuels. But biofuels are obviously a good replacement for fossil fuel. They're more cheaper considering raw material is easily available. They're green, better for environment वगैरह वगैरह जो कि हम सुनते रहते हैं. India is spearheading this cause of green energy consumption. But that's not all. It affects our lives in three essential ways. First, cost. As far as India is concerned, we are the third largest consumer of crude oil at almost 5 million barrels per day. ये डिमांड हर साल लगभग 3 से 4% बढ़ती है. कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगले 10 साल में India shall be consuming almost 7 million barrels of crude oil per day. Even with coal and natural gas, India imported 163 tons of coking coal in 2023, 30,000 million cubic meters in December 22 of natural gas. The net import bill for India for oil and gas was almost $9.8 billion in July 2023. हमारे क्रूड ऑयल, नेचुरल गैस और कोल का 80% से ज्यादा अमाउंट आज भी इंपोर्ट होता है. We are amongst the top 3 importers of crude oil in the world and amongst the top 5 importers of coal and natural gas. इससे न सिर्फ हमारे यहाँ पेट्रोल और डीजल और बिजली महंगी रहती है, बल्कि हमारा खुद का इंपोर्ट बिल भी, हमारे देश का इंपोर्ट बिल बहुत बड़ा रहता है. Now India aims to reduce its dependency on fossil fuels and cut its import bill, thereby reducing our dependency on fossil fuels. An alliance like Biofuel helps in technology transfer, enabling better process, knowledge sharing in developing better and cheaper avenues to produce biofuel amongst countries. An alliance indicates more countries are committed to produce and do required research in producing biofuels. इसका लॉन्ग टर्म में तात्पर्य क्या होगा? एम यही रहेगा कि हमारे फॉसिल फ्यूल की कॉस्ट को कम किया जा सके, फिर चाहे वो होम बायर हो, चाहे इंडस्ट्री बायर हो या फिर एज अ कंट्री भी क्यों ना हो. इट रिड्यूसेस आवर इंपोर्ट बिल. इंपोर्ट बिल रिडक्शन हेल्प्स इन स्ट्रेंथनिंग आवर करेंसी, रिड्यूसिंग महंगाई एंड रिड्यूसेस आवर कॉस्ट ऑफ लोन्स एंड ईएमआईज. कम इंपोर्ट बिल कम फिस्कल डेफिसिट की तरफ कंट्रीब्यूशन करता है. Factor number 2, new industries. As more biofuels come into usage, we can switch to cleaner modes of electricity, energy and transportation. Although ये बहुत दूर की बात है, but Biofuel Alliance helps in setting increasing common production targets between the countries to increase the usage and dependency on such products like ethanol and biodiesel, which means the transportation modes will not only be electric in the future, but also biofuel driven like biodiesel. Therefore, as more and more technology evolves, within a few years, we shall see biofuel vehicles coming into our lives and more investors in companies investing in the biofuel sector. This could be biofuel transportation, biofuel electricity, and even biofuel gas sector, which is the next big thing, which means not only cleaner and cheaper fuel, new employment and entrepreneurship opportunities, but also a new industry altogether. In few years, we should see biofuel-driven automobiles on roads. The Biofuel Alliance is a progressive step in that direction. Number 3, energy security. क्या आप जानते हैं कि सऊदी अरेबिया में पेट्रोल पानी से सस्ता है? उसका क्या कारण है? This happens when a country has vast reserves of energy supply and energy security. India, like every country, wants energy security for its citizens. हम किसी दूसरे देश पर निर्भर नहीं रहना चाहते हैं as far as our energy demands are concerned. Biofuels are made from animal and plant waste. In certain cases, technology is evolving to even use human waste in production of biofuels. Ethanol, for example, गन्ने से बनता है, शुगर केन के क्रॉप से. If right technology is arrived at and the alliance serves its purpose well, a vast country like India with water shows, extensive flora and fauna can easily become not only energy sufficient in biofuels but also energy surplus enough to export. From an import driven nation to export. ये ताकत है biofuels की. These are the three ways how our lives, our personal lives, our daily lives would get affected if Biofuel Alliance announced during the G20 is a success. In conclusion, what it also says that going forward, petrol and diesel prices, natural gas and coal prices will come down if biofuels find their way into our mainstream lives. Stay tuned for more such updates on Detangle with Mint. See you soon.